Before I met Yathomas Riley, I was certified in the state of Florida as a correction officer and a police officer. My goals were to try to be a homicide detective, but it got deferred. The first day I met Yathomas was October the 30th, 2005. I was with a friend that had a mutual friend of his, and I met him through that friend. Yathomas was charming. He seemed like somebody that I wanted to get to know. We talked that night, and then we went to the movies the next day. And from that day, we just was talking every day. He'll come by, see me, and just the usual dating stuff.
What did Yathomas tell you about his upbringing?
He told me that he was back and forth from his mom, his dad a lot. Then he went to prison, and he had got out when he was 21. Then he started boxing. I think I just like to try to see what's the good in people. So I did not see any of it as a red flag. I was living in Miami, Florida, and he was living in San Diego, California. He would come see me at least every other month or 2 months. His friend would tell me that he's an up-and-coming boxer. He was still amateur at the time, and that he has money and he'll take care of me, but I wasn't impressed. I'm like, I have my own job, my own money, I don't need his.
There was times where he wasn't making money yet, so of course she was the breadwinner.
I found out I was pregnant in February of 2006. I called him and told him. He seemed happy. Yeah. He started making sure I had what I needed through my pregnancy. He was coming back and forth regularly.
Yathomas is racking up win after win. But as usual with Riley, good times are followed by bad behavior.
I found out about other girlfriends from conversations he had on the phone. One day we was in the room, and the kids was in there, and his phone rang. He answered, and he said, "Hold on a minute." He walked out the house. I confronted him about the phone calls, and he said, "Oh, it's too loud in here. I can't hear on the phone, so I stepped out the house so I could talk." But I knew it wasn't true. And that was the first time I found him verbally abusive, was when I was questioning him about the phone calls and why he had to step outside. When you anger him or tell him no, it changes, like a switch go off. He don't like that word, no.